Good morning, investors and finance enthusiasts. Today, we're bringing you the latest insights into the dynamic global economic landscape. Brace yourselves for an exciting journey through the realms of inflation, employment, and central bank meetings that could shape the financial world as we know it. Let's start with the Eurozone, where core inflation rose to 2.7% in April, driven by soaring service prices. However, overall inflation remained stable at 2.2%. Energy prices declined, but service inflation surged to a staggering 3.9%, while food prices increased by an alarming 4.9%. Despite these challenges, the Eurozone's unemployment rate held steady at 6.2% in March, providing a glimmer of hope amid the economic turmoil. On the other side of the Atlantic, the U.S. job market continues to defy expectations, with a whopping 177,000 new non-farm jobs added in April, surpassing even the most optimistic projections. Remarkably, the unemployment rate remained at a low 4.2%, despite concerns over potential impacts from trade policies. However, the U.S. GDP contracted by 0.3% in the first quarter, influenced by increased imports and public sector spending cuts. Amidst this economic whirlwind, central banks around the world are gearing up for crucial meetings that could shape the monetary policy landscape. The U.S. Federal Reserve is expected to maintain the upper limit of interest rates at 4.5% due to persistent inflationary pressures. Meanwhile, Sweden, Norway, and the UK are bracing for key interest rate decisions that could have far-reaching implications for their respective economies. On the market front, the S&P 500 rose by an impressive 1.5% on Friday, but a downward opening is anticipated today amid ongoing trade negotiations between the U.S. and China. Brent crude oil prices fell by nearly 3.7% due to increased production agreements among OPEC Plus countries. Interestingly, chocolate prices remain high, driven by elevated cocoa bean costs resulting from adverse weather conditions in producing regions.